everyone. Welcome. Latisse here. Hope you all are doing well, swell, and enjoying this Saturday. Or whatever day it is that you're watching when you're watching this, okay? That you are really enjoying it. Quick announcements as usual, like, comment, share, and subscribe, please, so that the channel can thrive. But also, I do readings every Saturday and Sunday live on Instagram. I might be moving that over to Twitch very soon, every Saturday and Sunday, but I plan on adding other things to Twitch too soon as well. So, yeah. Any other way, now that the announcements are out of the way, I want to go ahead and just get into this reading. Don't really have any questions in mind, thoughts in mind, feelings, yada. Just knowledge, wanting to know for the collective, which is i.e. you. So let's go ahead and get started with that. Spirit, what do you have for the collective? What do you want them to know, see, hear, or understand? At this moment in time, we're watching this and getting things handled, I think. I'm immediately hearing retribution. That's like the first word that's coming out so clear is retribution. And so we're going to take a look into what that is going on about. So you could be feeling slighted, could be feeling wrong. Something could have not happened the way that you want it. But I'm hearing retribution. Like, I need retribution. I'm seeking retribution. I need this to be handled. I need this to be resolved, shifted. I need to take it. Like, I need retribution for falling out, for a situation, whatever it is. It just feels like no. I'm hearing. I need them to feel me. I need them to feel me. I need them to hear me. I need them to know that me and my people are a force to be reckoned with, essentially. Not to be taken lightly. I don't want them to try this shit on anybody else again. It's really that energy. Like, I want you to really feel it. I want you to really understand. I want you to really know that I've seen this shit, I peeped the shit, and I noticed it, and I'm not going to let it fly because it's just not how life works. I'm hearing I Am Your Retribution. It's given that one song by Summer Walker, Karma. Like, I'm just your karma. I'm just here to do my job. Just here to fuck your shit up. And leave and go about my day. So let's figure out what this retribution energy, where it's coming from, and why it feels not even heavy. It doesn't even feel like a heavy energy that's going on here. It doesn't feel like it's really like weighted down or anything, or like I don't even feel like it's like prominent in your mind. If I'm going to be honest, it's funny because that's the first word that popped up, very prominent. But I feel like it's in the forefront. It's like I'll make time for it when I make time for it, but they'll feel it. It's like I'll get to it when I get to it, but it's going to get gotten to. Like, yeah. I'm seeing somebody like cleaning out the gutters, getting that handled, because typically if you don't clean out the gutters, it can get weighed down and it can actually process the rainwater, anything that's flowing through, and then it causes other systems in the house. So it's like I'm cleaning out the gutters. Like, don't worry, the once it's done and the water starts running through the pipes and whatever and whatnot, you're gonna feel it. But right now I'm cleaning out the gutters. Right now I'm getting my shit in order before I fuck up your shit. I'm seeing, oh my gosh. Now I'm seeing, what was that one show, Empire, where Cookie came out and she just went apart the company. Like, I worked for her, I went to jail for it, this and that. And she was like, okay. But she had to, like, start her own. And she did want to go back, but she had to start her own. She was like, I'm going to start my own. Like, you going to feel me. And that's where a lot of the things followed and went. And she also, was like, getting her revenge back in different ways. But she was like, I'm going to clean up the gutters. But that's what I'm seeing right now is that energy as well. And also, I just keep shuffling the cards. And it really is giving the energy of, like, it almost feels like I'm finna give you some part. Like, you really, and it doesn't feel like, again, it isn't like your main goal, right? of this thing. This isn't like your main goal. This might not even be your fifth goal, but it's like tabula rasa came in here, but it fell inside of my where my cards and stuff are, which is a new fresh start, a new beginning. Again, cleaning out the gutters, getting things situated. But we also have give a little, get a little. 666. 666 is typically about taking a step back, that reflection, because it's also, thinking about six house energy, analytical, weighing things out, really looking at everything, being very detailed oriented. And so with this new fresh start and with this new beginning and this give a little, get a little, it's like, again, you about to give somebody something that they thought that they gave to you, and you gave me a little bit. Okay, now I'm but it's like, okay, now we're going to tit for the tat, and the tat is for the tit, and just really recognizing that as well. And I'm not sure where this energy is going. Well, baby, we in for a ride, but it really feels like you are literally in a new for starting to begin. And again, that's why it's like it's not your first goal. It's not your main goal. Like you're not like people like get a breakup body, like they break up with somebody and all of a sudden they start going to the gym and take care of the body and this and that to like get the revenge body. And it's like, no, you're not doing that. You're just working out because you know that it's what it is, or you're changing this up, or you're taking this. But it's almost like an opportunity presents yourself to put this person on their ass. And then honestly, it feels like it's just you telling the truth about a person, you not accepting an opportunity, or it's just something where it's like, okay, oh, so this is my moment, but it doesn't feel evil, eventual. It's just, again, it's just like retribution, like, okay, you did this and now I'm going to do this, uh in a sense, and it just so happens to happen that way. Again, like the cards that have been dealt, shuffled, moved, now I have the opportunity to do this to you. And it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm doing this out of it. Just feels like, okay, so I guess I'm the person that's going to teach you the lesson. I guess I am like Summer Walker said. I keep wanting to say SZA, but Summer Walker said, I am your karma. Like, I'm just here to do my job, just here to let you, and it doesn't even have to think we're be the same person. It can be the same energy that comes back in, and it's like, oh, yeah, and you're like, no, do, and you wind up, being that for that, but that coming in is very, very strong, especially with this new start coming into your life for you. A little bit more on this retribution, this new beginning, new start for them, spirit, in regards to others. Yeah, you're stronger than you know. Again, you're cleaning out the gutters. You're focused on your life right now. You're not even worried about no bullshit. People that did you wrong. Like, it might come around and again and give you that anger or confusion or just kind of upset when you're sadness, but you're really like focused on your goals, your dreams, you're just focused on you. And so you're stronger than you know, especially to start this new start, especially if you possibly have to start it without someone or shifting, because again, retribution is somebody did something to you. Somebody did something to you. And so now you're like, okay, I need to give you the consequences of what you have done, which is what I like to think of karma as. Karma is just consequences. Okay? And so you're stronger than you know is right next to the tabula rasa as well. So just letting you know that with this new clean slate, it is very powerful. Yeah, we got third party coming in here. And that's right on top of the you're stronger than you know. Like I said, you're really living your life. You and the universe is kicking it together. You're going through lessons, getting blessings, experiences, life, knowledge, download. Like you're just really just actively living. Because even with this give a little, get a little, it's over here. Like it's almost like a separate energy. It's not even necessarily close to yours at all and what's going on. So with this third party, it's like a third party energy entity being, but it's there to help you to continuously push you forward and give you those blessings, give you that truth, give you that healing, give you that enlightenment, that clarity, and also the tools to get what's done needed to get done. Yeah, look at this. Look what's going on in your life. New career path. Like I said, this is like a back end. It's going to be like an opportunity where you're able to get that retribution. It's like I'm seeing the Beyond Meat lawsuits where they weren't being really truthful about how much protein was in there and all that stuff. the retributions of them putting that out there and possibly, and actually lying to people and whatnot was them having to pay out. You have to pay us out, and so that is a consequence. So with this new career path coming in here, it's like something that they did right that was trying to stop or block you actually put you in the forefront. You know, put you right in front of it. I'm seeing Bridgerton when I believe her name is Penelope. I haven't seen in a little bit. Penelope was trying to like get her dude, but the dude, the Colin that she was attracted to, was actually attracted to her cousin. And so anytime she tried to like come at the cousin and like push them further away from each other, came even closer to each other, even closer. To the point where the motherfucker went and visited her even after she was married, like pushing them even closer with it, what she was trying to do to keep them apart. And so it feels like this energy, especially with this third party, is like spirit, the universe, God, whomsoever you put your energy and believe into. It's like we've seen that, we peeped that, we noticed that, you also noticed that, we're involved, we're actually putting you on a new path. And with the you're struggling, it could have been something that really struggled to the core. It could have been a betrayal, it could have been a firing, it could have been whatever it was, just really somebody just really tried to fuck you over and it wound up being for your good. Wow, that flew right out on top of the new career path. We have your magical ass being act accordingly. Yeah, like I said, you literally, it's like the universe is keying with your feet up at a summer party, eating Kit Kats and relaxing, right? 777 is also that Libra energy, that balance energy, that justice energy, that harmony energy, that Venus warrior and may look pretty, but baby is going through some shit, we getting it done energy, right? And recognizing that you are powerful, you are magical is really, really setting the course here for you to be that magical ass being. Yeah, we have another sad love story. Yeah, it ended in a way that was like, oh shit, and that's right in between here, right before like it's that separate again. This energy is just gonna come out of nowhere. Ooh, that slid. We have you need an orgasm coming in here for you, and that is right on top of the another sad love story, but it's not like on top, but it's like right above it and still in between. So orgasm, I always like to think it's not just sexual, especially since not everybody feels that. Asexual people are just not a virgin. Whatever it is, you don't always feel that in a sexual means of orgasm. It can be going to a concert and listening and being engrossed in music that you love, where you're on a euphoric high and you're able to experience that. It's going to a restaurant that you haven't experienced in a while, one that you really love, and eating the foodgasm, orgasm, music. It's more than just that. I like to think of it as more like a sacral card. This card really tapping into what it means to be sensual, open, vulnerable, um, and able to experience that abundant pleasure of what life has to offer. So really take that in, especially with this new start, new beginning, new career path, recognizing your power and magic. And another side of it's like it doesn't even it's your orgasm, your pleasure is on top of the sadness. It's literally on top of the sadness. It doesn't hold much weight, which is also why it's most likely not on the prominent of your forefront of your mind, and then even in your subconscious that much. But spirit has kept track. You also kind of remember, as you really live life. But yeah, this card flew as well. Ancestors, this please flew, but it was right next to settling for mediocrity. Don't settle for it. Whatever this person tried to do with energy, or whatever you lost, don't settle. Don't try to plead for it, make it, mull over it. Like what's for you is so much better, so much more powerful, so much more abundant, so much more peaceful, so much more aligned and radiant. You got healing coming in, blessings coming in, true reciprocated love coming in, vulnerability from others, all of this coming in. So, and that ancestors displeased and settling for mediocrity is right under the give a little, get a little. Don't try to go back to this. Do not try to go back to this at all. This person, this energy, whatever it is. And when it resurfaces, don't settle at all for it either, because we have on a wing and on a prayer in reverse on top of another sad love story. This was not meant to last. The job that didn't work out, the partnership that didn't work out, the uh you see my cat in the background, the housing thing possibly that didn't work out, the relationship that didn't work out, the conversations that weren't able to, whatever it is, it was not meant to make it up to where we're supposed to make it up to. Show me what you want, please. Show me. Go on. I'll be in there. Yes, I will. So it wasn't supposed to make it. It wasn't supposed to make it at all. It wasn't supposed to be present. It wasn't supposed to be something that you were supposed to. You were supposed to get pleasure, orgasms. Yeah, there's a secret right on top of the new career path. And the match glass being is funny because I showed it to you this way backwards. So it might be hidden right now for you, but it feels like it's a good secret. It's almost like the universe is keeping something from you for your benefit, for your good, to allow that in for yourself. Okay. So yeah, there's a secret, but it's right on top of the new career path in your match glass being. So it's something that has to do with not only your power but your finances, in your career that's happening. Yeah. We got 333 coming in ancestral communication, and it'll break your heart. This feels a little bit different than the energy we've been experiencing, but it is over here with the give a little, get a little, and the settling for mediocrity is um, right under it'll break your heart, and ancestors displeased is right under ancestor communication. So again, whatever the situation was where you weren't getting the benefit, where somebody did you wrong, or they weren't being truthfully honest, it will possibly break your heart. And if you decide to settle for that, it'll break your heart even further, or actually do that. With the ancestor communication coming in here, is letting you know that they're with you the entire time. Like, hey, you know, it's so funny because even if you decide to repeat a cycle, which I hope we don't, Spirit is like, we're still here. We're still here. We got fact checks coming in here. Yeah, that's right on top of all of this ancestral mediocrity to break your energy. It'll break your energy. It'll break your heart under here for you. But we got fact checks. So yeah, really taking a look at something and what you have been given, so that way you can give it back. And essentially, so really definitely fact check people. We got 111. There's something better here. That's right on top of the rasta. And the third party, again, Spirit is giving you a new start, a fresh beginning. They are working with you divinely. So again, whatever you lost is getting brought back triple fold. You know, you've been struggling with finances, you've been struggling with love, you've been struggling with self thoughts. All these things, it's there's something better there for you, and that's why you also got your stronger, because you are very powerful, and a radiant being that they love to work with. So make sure that you're tracking the facts, checking the facts. They did not want me to say that. Checking the facts. Here I come. Checking the facts so that way it can be taken care of, because when you don't know, you possibly can't do what you need to do. Well, we got transformative ending with 999 and mommy issues, which is 66, but it looks like 99. But mommy issues is in reverse. So definitely healing some mother wounds. So it can be something that you would hold on to within a relationship or this period. But transformative ending is literally right on top, and they're not like having me flip over mommy issues or put it anywhere else. It's just in the reverse, because you're not allowing maternal wounds to affect you in a way that stops you. And that's transformative ending is right on top of the new career path, and then you're stronger. So whatever you may have lost, you could have had somebody that always was nagging at you, dictating, controlling, whatever it is. It's like, no, this is a transformative ending of breaking those cycles that feel like you can't get out of it because it's a maternal wound, but you definitely did it for sure. I don't feel any more energy for you guys. This energy, you're getting that retribution for sure. You're going to be able to live a life of pleasure and joy. They thought they got away with something, but they did not. Yeah, we got the you're not ready in reverse right on top of on a wing and on a prayer and ancestral communication, because you are ready. You are prepared for this blessing, for this honor, for this gift. Yeah, I love you for free. Right on top of the you need an orgasm, because again, it's not just sexual. So really taking that in. Let's get some final cards so I can go help my son with whatever he's doing. Okay. What the hell? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I have been losing so many games recently, and I just lost that card. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Okay, I found it. This was hard to find. Strategy needed before action is taken, and that is right on top of give a little, get a little. Again, when this comes, it's going to be an opportunity that comes where you're able to essentially dish out karma, but I feel like this karma and tradition out is literally just you doing whatever you need to do, which is why you also got fact checked ancestral communication. And this is not another sad love story, and really digging into that pleasure and what it means. Because yeah, it's that work for you. We got dead end coming in here for you because once that's done and handled, you complete that cycle, close it out, dead end. You got a new career path. You're powerful and magical. There's something better. You are stronger. You know, you got the universe keying with you, okay, and keeping tally. So know that it's all going to work out. I love you guys so much. So does Rugi. He just don't know how to say it. But until next time.